Hey, VC. I am jamming to the 13th floor elevators. A great Texas band. Texas rock, psych rock, however you want to label them. Psych rock, yeah. Fantastic band out of Texas, and that was a very generous gift from Mike at Hubtunes. I shot the video last night. I had just gotten back from Bob Dylan. I was at my door, so I had to film that video of me opening that box. But this is about Bob Dylan. Turn it down a little bit. Just a wee bit, so I can talk to you. Hope everyone's doing well. This is Thursday, November 11th. The reason I'm telling you the date is because last night on the 10th, I went to see Mr. Dylan at the Knoxville Civic Center. I talked to a couple different people, one of them being Melinda Murphy, and I trust her opinion 100%, texting back and forth, and she said go into it knowing he's 80. And that made a lot of sense. And I went in there knowing he was 80, and he really surprised me. For an 80-year-old man, he really went for it, man. Now, yesterday I did a video of the songs I wanted him to play that I would like. He did 3 of the ones that I was hoping he did. He kicked it off last night, man. They came out, they're all dressed in black. The whole band was in black. And the floor was like lights, if you know what I mean. It was like they were standing on lights. So it was really hard to see their face because their face was like shadowed from it. It was hard to see Dylan. Plus, I was in the very last row. He looked about that big. He sat behind his piano most of the night. He got up once to come out and talk just for a minute or two. They kicked it off with Watching the River Flow. Then he went into the song, Most Likely You Go Your Way and I Go Mine. And I had written that down. That was one I was really hoping he would play, and he did. Most of the stuff he did was off his album he just released last year. A ton of it was from there. He really focused on that. And a lot of acts, man, they play a few off the new album, but they focus on the bigger songs they had in the past. But he's been doing it 60 years. I mean, he had so much to choose from, a huge catalog. So he broke it down to 17 songs. I Contain Mountains, or Multitudes, I'm sorry. False Prophet from the new album. I really love the way he did that one. Very haunting sound to it. He did When I Paint My Masterpiece. He did Black Rider, which is not one of my favorite songs. That was a bathroom song for me. That may be too much information, but everyone has that one song we ditch and go get a beer and use the head. After that, he did I'll Be Your Baby Tonight. Really cool version. He kind of reworked it a little bit, but it was really good. My Own Version of You, Early Roman Kings, To Be Alone With You, Key West. He did a wonderful version of Gotta Serve Somebody. And again, it was a little reworked from the original, but it's his song. He can do what he wants to with it. I was talking to a guy there, and he's like, I don't like the way he did that. But I kind of did. He ended the whole set, 17 songs. He ended it with Every Grain of Sand. And gosh, man, it was a beautiful version. When he was done, lights went out on the stage and they left. And I'm like, damn, that ended abruptly. They didn't even say thank you. Nothing. It was it. I'm thinking, okay, we're going to get an encore. And I hope somebody that was there will comment on this video and let me know what they think. To me, the audience didn't seem that into it. We all know, whoever's watching this, they know, man. After the concert, people start making a noise. Let's get this guy back out here. Stomping feet and yelling. Nobody was. I was. A guy in front of me was. Everyone else is just sitting there like, what the fuck, man? Like a bunch of senior citizens waiting for their meds to be handed out at the nursing home. I'm sorry if that offended anybody, but... And there was no encore. Yes! Hey, baby. Y'all, you're showing off your nerds? My granddaughter, y'all have seen her before. Anyway, if you were there by any chance in Knoxville last night, or if you've seen Bob Dylan on this tour, did he do an encore where you saw him? Melinda, I think, told me, somebody told me he did an encore for them. But there was no encore. And like 5 or 6 minutes passed after he left the stage, and finally the lights came on. And people were like, is that it? Is that all? It's like, you guys didn't ask for the encore. You got to earn that encore, man. Overall, I like the show. I'm really, really glad I went. It was not the Dylan I saw in
Can I see myself?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, I'm not sure what you said, but he wasn't the Dylan from '89 that I saw. But I really enjoyed the show. I think he put his heart into it. He's a phenomenal piano player. We all knew that. He didn't play guitar once. And that's fine, maybe. I don't know, man. My son-in-law came up with a good point. He's like, maybe he doesn't really be remembered as that 80-year-old man who was fumbling with his guitar. He may have felt, more comfortable at a piano where you could just sit and get into it. Anyway, I give it 2 thumbs up, man. Everything considered, it was a great show. No opening act. With Bob Dylan, you don't need an opening act. If he's coming to your town and you're thinking about going, and if you're a fan or like a true fan, go. It's definitely worth it. I'd like to see him again one more time on this tour, if that's possible, just to compare it to last night.
Hi, guys.
Because I know that he played the previous night, maybe because it was 2 nights back to back.
I got Papa.
He was tired. He was worn out because I noticed all the other shows, like on the back of the shirt, or a day apart, and this one was right after another concert.
I said
so.
purple.
Purple. Anyway, look, me and Sophie are just hanging out, enjoying this 13th floor elevators. You like this? Yeah? Thumbs up? Thumbs up? No? Thumbs up, man. Thanks again, Mike, for that album. Everyone, I hope you're doing well. Make sure you enjoy life. What?
What did you say?
I said, thank you.
No, about the name.
Mike? I was thanking the guy, Mike, who gave me that album. Oh. Hey, guys, tell someone that you love them. It's really important, man. Peace.